In Richmond, it's an anxious day for one of Scott's long-term clients, drama teacher Julia.
Such a good girl, aren't you? Yes, you are.
My last pug was called Oscar, and I always wanted him to have a wife, and I thought I'd have to call her Bafta, so I'd have Oscar and Bafta. But alas, he died before I got Bafta, but I still called her Bafta. So that's how she got the name. Another close-up, Mr. DeMille.
Recently, Julia became alarmed when she discovered a lump growing under Bafta's eye.
Getting sleepy again, aren't you?
A biopsy confirmed that it's cancerous.
Which was a horrible blow to me, because I always hear that word. You just think, oh no. I don't think it's nothing. I'm just hoping that it turns out to be nothing. That's what I'm hoping. What can one do but hope?
There's a good girl.
Today, the little pug is booked in with Scott for surgery to have the whole lump removed.
Bafta, are you all right, darling?
It will be sent away for further testing to determine the type of cancer and whether it has spread.
Good morning, Julia.
Hello, Scott.
Hello,
Yes, she
gorgeous.
is. How lovely to see you.
And
How are
you?
you?
Oh, I'm grand, thank you very much. And how's our girl?
Are you going to look after my little pug for me?
Well, of course.
Thank
I
you.
dare not do anything else.
No, thank you. I know she's in safe hands.
Come on, gorgeous. Do you want to come in Uncle Scotty's safe hands? Yes.
Good girl.
Julia is an incredible lady. She's so much fun. She's so vibrant. She's so full of life. And Bafta's a great little dog. She's so characterful. She's strong and she's brave. She's pretty much Julia in dog form. Well, first things first, Julia, tremendous matching outfits.
Well, we have to look our best, don't we, Beth?
And it makes the girl feel special as she's
Yes.
coming in for surgery today. So let me have a little feel of this little lump. So, yeah, it feels literally like a pinhead. Julia's brought Bafta back into the practice today because just recently we've diagnosed a mast cell tumour underneath her left eye. So mast cells can be devastating and they can cause lots of issues throughout the body, not just in the skin area that you find them.
Yeah, I've got you.
And sadly for Bafta, she's a bit of a cliche when it comes to mast cell tumours because pugs are very prone to them.
Oh, poor little Beth.
So it's very good that we've found this very tiny lump early because it does mean that we can remove it and then find out exactly what grade the type of tumour is, and that really gives us a good idea as to how dangerous or not it is to little Bafta.
I've got you.
The range of possibilities today are either fairly benign, we can remove it really quickly and easily, and it shouldn't spread, or it could be a very nasty type, which means that it may have already spread to other parts of Bafta's body, and it could mean that Bafta isn't around for very long. You and I have been friends for a while, so
Yes,
I know
Scott,
and I can see that
absolutely.
you're worried.
Well, of course I am, but I know if anybody can sort her out, you will. I'm terrified, to be honest, because madding though she is, I adore her. I shall be relieved if we hear that nothing awful has happened, but I shall worry, of course I will. Yeah, it's just got to hope. Be good for Scott. Yes, good girl.
Hi, Tina.
Hi, Lily. What do you have there?
This is a little stray that's just been handed in at reception.
Oh, hello, beautiful.
She's gorgeous.
At the Isleworth practice, Nurse Lily has a new patient for vet Tina.
She was found by a member of the public
Okay.
who was a bit worried about her, but she feels a little bit skinny, so she's brought her into us.
All right. Should we just check you over, honey buns?
She brought her in and said if we didn't find an owner, she'd like to adopt her, but she thought she should do the right thing and double check first.
Let's see if you belong to anybody, miss. Okay.
Hopefully she does.
The first step is to see if the stray kitten has a microchip.
You just got to remember when you check, they can migrate under the skin. So you always check the whole body from head to tail, including the legs. So unfortunately, there's no chip there.
Oh, sorry,
So
miss.
There's no owner, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Okay.
It gets a little bit difficult when there's no microchip because there's no way to trace where the animals come from. It puts the importance to remind owners that cats do need to be microchipped. They wander around and they can easily get lost, as in this case.
She's been scratching quite a lot. I think she might have some fleas.
Oh, there's a flea.
I think we found the cause for scratching then.
But Tina has another more serious concern with the little stray. Depending on eye colour, up to 80% of white cats can be born with congenital deafness.
So what I want you to do is I want you to try face her and keep her on you. And then I'm going to make a noise over here, quite a loud one, to see if she can hear it, okay? All right. So just get her attention that way. She's reacting, not as much as I'd expect her to. I'd expect a cat to
turn round. Yeah.
Okay. So she's reacting a little bit to the noise. So probably there could be a little bit of a hearing impairment there. So that's something we just need to keep in mind.
Yeah.
If we can't find the owner, then we might need to look at rehoming to mention to the prospective new owner.
I'm not too worried about her quality of life. I examined the ears with the otoscope and they're healthy inside. So it's possibly something she was born with. And if she has a little bit of hearing, she will adapt all her other senses and manage and have a good quality of life with the right owners.
You're going to stay with us for a week? Yeah.
I think that's a good idea, hey? We can fatten her up a little bit.
Yeah, she's probably very hungry.
Definitely.
Legally, we have to keep her here for 7 days and advertise her to see whether we do find an owner. Hey, sweetie, should we get rid of those nasty fleas before we give you some dinner? How does that sound? Yeah? So we'll just have to watch and see whether anyone comes forward. But either way, whether we find her old owner or the lady takes her home, she's got somewhere to live for the rest of her life. You're looking for food, miss, aren't you? Should we go give you some dinner?
Oh, that's a funny noise, isn't it? Hey, Reagan.
Hiya.
This is Bafta.
Hi, Bafta. Hello, cutie.
Oh, wow, she likes
you. Hello.
In Richmond, Scott is about to perform surgery on little pug Bafta.
She's a girl's girl, I think.
Vet nurse Reagan will be assisting.
So what is it we're doing with her today, with her eye?
Well, yes, it's a tiny, tiny little lump. You'll barely be able to see it just in the skin fold here.
Okay.
And unfortunately, we took a little sample because we're a bit worried about it. We sent it off to the lab and they've said that it's a mast cell tumour.
Okay.
All right, should we give you an anaesthetic and get that nasty lump off? What do you think? Still wagging your tail, so that's a good sign.
Today with Bafta is all about just getting rid of this lump. We want to take quite a wide margin and remove it completely to allow the pathologist to have a look, not only to grade the tumour, to tell me should I be concerned about the possibility of its spread, but also has it spread locally within the skin itself.
All right, sleepy time now. Brave girl.
Good
Here
girl.
you go. Oh, good girl. All right.
Brave girl.
Oh.
Suddenly, there's a problem. Bafta has stopped breathing.
Come on.
Come on, Bafta.
Come on.
Come on, Bafta.
At the Richmond clinic, Bafta the pug is about to undergo surgery to remove a cancerous lump. But suddenly, she stopped breathing.
Pugs always present quite a challenge when you anaesthetise them because their nostrils generally quite small, but also in the back of the throat there's an elongated soft palate that floats over the windpipe. And it means that when you knock them out under anaesthetic, they can't really breathe very well. Come on. More breath there.
Was that what, did you say you just saw one?
Yeah, there's another one. A few little breaths there. Just see that? Yeah.
Okay.
There you go,
Taking
Bafta.
in.
That's what we like to call in the veterinary profession breathing. You know? It's not
what
too
we
much to ask for, is it really?
No, it's not, but it is what we want to see, so.
Bafta did something that a lot of dogs do, which is breath holding. So when you give the anaesthetic, they don't breathe for a little while until the carbon dioxide levels build up to the point where it encourages the animal to breathe. But in the case of a pug, you have got all of these abnormalities to their respiratory tract anyway. So the last thing you need is a pug that holds their breath. All right, so we can see the lump a little bit better now. So there it is there. Interestingly, as soon as we clipped the eye, that lump really did get quite angry indeed. It seemed to be mad that we'd exposed it. Now it had gone from kind of a pinprick-sized lump to quite a decent-sized red mass. So now more than ever, I'm very keen to get rid of it. Okay, let's go. Good girl. Come on then. Okay. Good girl. That's it. Right, here we go. Okay, so just about to start cutting. All okay? Yeah. There'll be quite a decent amount of tissue I have to pull away here. We're dealing with really quite small margins here. I can't move too much because it's in a really important area around the eye. So if I cause too much tension, then it might affect the way the eye can close and obviously how Bafta looks. So it's a balancing act. There we go. All right, so that's that little tumour out of Bafta's body. Now I'm sending off the mass to the lab and we have an agonising wait over the next few days until that result comes back. I'm really hoping that the tumour that I've removed is a low-grade type of tumour, and by removing it simply, that's the end of the problem. But it could be that it's something quite malignant and can have already spread through Bafta's organs and really be a major issue in her future. There you go, sweetheart. There we go. All right.
She is a really cute pug.
Right there. Is that right? Hopefully that's Pug for thank you.
I think so.
Bafta will sleep off the anaesthetic and be ready for collection later in the day.
Hopefully that's that, eh?
Hello, Maz.
Hello, Julia.
I've come to fetch my little Bafta. How is she?
She's good.
3 hours later, Julia has arrived, anxious to see her precious little pug.
So where is she?
Right, if you grab a seat, I will let Scott know you're here.
Thank you. I will grab a seat. Bye-bye, boy. You're very gorgeous. Yes, you are. I didn't really sleep last night because I was worried about her. I just want her home with me to know that she's all right.
Hello, Mummy.
Hello,
There she
Baffy.
is.
Hello, my little Baff. Oh, what's she got her little tongue like that for? Oh, she's a bit dopey, isn't she?
She's nice and sleepy, which is quite useful, isn't it, to be able to examine this eye. But you can see, hopefully, there, I've removed
Oh,
that
yes.
lump there.
Yes. Oh,
A
yes.
little bit of plastic surgery to boot to
Well,
make it
thank you for doing that.
useful.
That's
But of
brilliant.
course, now we have our
We have to wait for the
anxious
results.
wait to get the lab to do what they need to do in order to determine how worried we should be with regards to this
I
tumour.
understand.
Although I'm really happy to have the cancer removed from Bafta's face, I'm obviously very concerned about whether it's spread or not. I'm really hopeful that it hasn't. I've done everything I can to try and rid Bafta's little body of cancer, but all we can do is cross our fingers and pause and hope for the best.
I think you'll deserve a Bafta after today.
I think you deserve a Bafta.
I think
after
you
today.
do too, sir.
Well, thank you very
We all
much.
do.
Let's give ourselves awards, shall we?
Let's have a BAFTA party, yeah, especially if everything's all right.
Yes.
Definitely.
Okay. All right.
Definitely.
Well, I'm going to bring the champagne for when I see you next.
And quail's eggs for her, because she loves quail's eggs.
Quail's eggs?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Shira, come on. You're all right. Good lad.
At Scott's Richmond clinic, new patient Shearer has arrived with his owner.
Come on. Good boy. Hi, Sam.
Hello. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you doing?
Bethany and her 13-year-old collie are good friends with Nurse Sam.
You're very nervous, aren't you? Don't like coming to see vets.
No, he doesn't like it. He's not a happy boy. Poor little lad. So Shearer is a lovely boy, but he is a collie. So collies have some quite specific breed traits where they can be a little bit suspicious.
Oh, he's really scared.
Which has made it very difficult when we come to the vets because he gets very nervous. And as soon as things get a bit serious, that's when he starts to get a little bit snappy.
Come on, you're going to be all right.
Come on.
He's not so sure.
No. Bless him.
The 13-year-old collie is extremely anxious around vets, so it's been a long time between checkups. Bethany is hoping Scott will be able to win over the nervous old dog.
Hello, Bethany. How are you?
I'm all right, thank you.
Oh, that's good. I've heard lots about you, but possibly a little bit more about your chap.
Oh, yeah, he's all right.
Well, we'll do the pleasantries in the consult room, shall we?
Okay, cool.
Come on through.
Shearer, this way. I know that Scott would be sensitive to Shearer's anxiety, and he won't mind potentially getting bitten. This is what he does most. He just kind of hangs out at the door. You can smell freedom, can't you?
Is that the escape route, my boy?
Yeah. He's not a massive fan of the vets. Don't take it personally.
Okay. Sam's given me some history on Shearer, and he has just had some unfortunate incidents at vet practices. So hopefully a new environment, a new vet, he might be a different dog. Fingers crossed. Now I'm just going to do my usual thing of not really looking at him in the eye because that's always a bit threatening.
Yeah.
And just sort of be quite dismissive and submissive and just see what he does. Hello.
He's just one of them collies where the signs are very subtle. It'll be his ears go back and his eyes go wide, and then that's him saying.
And it can just be just a like, I'm fine, not fine. Just be very...
he doesn't give much warning. He won't growl. He will just snap.
Okay, my heart rate's rising just having this conversation. So beyond his little snapping issue, what else is concerning you?
So he's got a lot of lumps and bumps all over his body, but then there's one hard lump that's come up on his shoulder blade that I'm a little concerned about. Check his teeth. He's also not microchipped.
He's not
or
microchipped.
vaccinated.
Right. Well, we definitely need to microchip him.
Yeah.
Now the law is in, we need to make sure that's done, and vaccinations are always important. So, wow.
Full service, please.
Yeah. So what's probably best is that we go downstairs together, you pop the muzzle on, then you say your goodbyes, and then we get going.
Okay.
Yeah?
Brilliant.
Come on then. Come on then, mate. Good boy. Yeah, always very keen for that door, isn't he?
Yeah, bless him.
Escape. Hooray!
There's another one.
So far, Shearer has been beautifully behaved, but you can tell that he's quite nervous and that makes him unpredictable. So sadly, we still need to muzzle him in order to put him under anaesthetic and fully assess Bethany's long list of concerns. All right.
Not big follow.
It's like leaving your baby.
Auntie Sam will look after you.
Knowing that they want someone that they know around them, and there's just lots of unknown people and they're sticking needles in him.
All right, Bethany.
Okay.
See you later.
See ya.
Bye. I know.
It's really tough, and just hoping that everything will be all right.
We're not all bad. No. In order to get Shearer anaesthetised, we first need to sedate him, but he's a nervous boy and so not going to take this lying down. So we need to use a technique similar to the one we use in larger animals, the door technique. I know, Matt, I think you have an awareness of what we're about to do, don't you? We feed the lead through the gap in the door so we can squeeze him with the door and the wall, and it produces a race, which is what we use in horses, for example, to keep them still and protect the people that are working with them. Okay, Nathan, you ready? Let's just hope that this nice, genial chap will take it well. Good boy.
All right.
Okay.
Good boy.
Good boy. If you just move him towards the door.
At Richmond,
Okay, Nathan,
Scott
ready?
and his team are trying to
there.
sedate nervous collie Shearer.
Good
boy.
It's all right. Good
Okay.
boy. Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Sure, it's all right.
Nathan,
It's all right.
Well done.
Good boy.
Well done, mate.
Good
You
boy.
got it. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Oh dear, horrible people. Okay, yeah, we'll let him back out again. Oh, what awful people we are, hey? Oh dear. Oh dear, that door. Hey, I blame the door, don't you? See, look, he likes me because he's too horrible. Shearer's not a bad boy, he's simply afraid. But a fearful dog is an unpredictable dog, and so sadly we just can't take any chances. Phase 2.
Ready?
No one's there, we're ready. Oh, he's a good boy. That's it, that's a great shot, Sam, well done. Once the sedation starts to kick in, we place a second muzzle over Shearer's eyes, which helps to keep him calm, and that allows us to place the catheter and finally get him anaesthetised. Can you just come and turn the anaesthetic on for me, Sam?
Okay, so.
Good boy. Big, deep, calm breaths. It's all right. Okay, good boy. Now that Shearer is finally under, we have to work quickly, and that's why I've got both Sam and Nathan helping me today. Bethany's given us a really long list of concerns to get through, and at 13 years old, Shearer's an old boy, so we don't want to keep him under any longer than we have to. Now, let's have a little feel of where that lump was. If we all just have a good feel of him just from head to toe and feel anything that you're concerned about. Ah, there it is. Can you pass me those clippers in front of you, Nathan, please? Yeah, having a little feel of this, it's a clearly defined lump within the skin itself. It feels a little bit fluid-filled. So I think that this might just be a dermoid cyst, so something that's a benign growth in the skin. I'm just going to pop a needle in it real quick. I'll just have a look under a microscope. Okay, everything I can see here is just normal tissue. So I think in this case, Shearer's an old boy. He's developed normal lumps or bumps that older animals do, but it's certainly nothing to worry about, so we don't need to remove it.
But Sam's found something that does need to be removed.
There's not a lump, but there is a big tick. It's quite juicy.
Massive. Ooh. Oh, nasty blighter. Okay. Well, not bad news because we can just take that off. So let's remove that tick, please, Sam. Yep. Good news keeps on coming. Ticks are nasty little creatures that suck blood, but they can also carry some really nasty diseases. In the UK, they can spread something called Lyme's disease, which people can also get. In the larger European continent, they can spread tick fever, and in Australia, they're known to cause paralysis.
Wow. That's
Horrible.
massive.
It is massive.
Oh, he's a big boy and he's still moving. Means you've got the head out, so well done, Sam. The best way to prevent ticks is by using either a topical liquid applied in between the shoulder blades of your dog, or there are some oral medications that you can use as well. These things either kill the tick before it can bite, or if it does bite, it kills it before it can transmit those nasty diseases.
Scott now wants to check on the condition of the 13-year-old's teeth.
You know, really very good teeth for a dog of his age, and I feel like I've gone boldly when no one has gone before, which is inside the mouth of the savage beast. He's not really, he's a pussycat. Vaccinations are very important, but it's a shame with Shearer that this first has to be done under anaesthetic. All right, so last but not least, we'll just do the microchip and then we can wake this boy up. Great.
It's all legal now.
He is, he's all legal. Hey, good boy. Right, that's it. All right, let's wake this boy up. I think we're good friends now. We. I say to him whilst he's fast asleep.
Yeah.
It's not very often that you get a dog as old as Shearer come in with as many concerns as he had, and yet get to send him home with a clean bill of health. Good boy. Now, sleepy times for the old man, eh? Hopefully, we've shown him that there's really nothing too much to worry about. I'm even hoping that I might have made a new friend. Good boy. You have a snooze, I'll call Mummy. Good lad.
What's this?
At the Isleworth practice, Nurse Lily has her hands full, looking after the little stray that was handed in 3 days ago.
You really were hungry, weren't you? So legally, we have to keep her here for 7 days and advertise her to see whether we do find an owner. We have to give them that opportunity to come forward and say, this is my cat.
Can't get any work done when you're about, can you?
Nope. Yeah, so we checked for a microchip, but we couldn't find one, unfortunately. So if she does have an owner out there, we can't track her down.
I can't believe no one's come forward for her.
I know, she's just so cute.
I know.
Look at that face.
The playful kitten is lapping up the attention from Nurse Lily and Aussie receptionist Liz.
You're adorable, aren't you?
Yes, you are.
Oh, bless her.
So funny.
Yeah, so we'll just have to watch and see whether anyone comes forward. If not, though, I think we might have an owner in the lady who brought her in, but she seems very keen to take her home.
Hello, champ. It's time to go home now. Hey?
Back at Richmond, Scott's patient Shira is ready to go home.
Take that off because I trust you. Yes, I do. There we go. Oh, he's a good boy. See? There we go. Should we go home and see Mummy? Yeah, come on then.
Upstairs, Shira's owner Bethany can't wait to be reunited with her boy.
I thought I was going to be all right, and then as soon as I left him, I started fearing the worst. It was horrible. I didn't want to leave him.
Where's Mummy? Where's Mummy? Go get her. There she is. Look, who's this?
I'm so sorry. Oh, he's a good boy. Are you sleepy? Oh, you got me. Oh, how are you doing? Oh, puppy.
So, I'm very glad to see you guys together, and he has been such an angel. He's been a joy, really, haven't you, mate? You've been a good boy.
Joy.
But the good news is even better, because not only has he been a gentleman, but all the concerns that you had, they're not concerns.
Oh, that's brilliant.
So the lump here is just a normal old cyst that's present in his skin.
Okay.
And that's absolutely fine. No need to remove it. Yes, he's an old boy. He's got a few old dog problems, but that's all they are.
That's good. Well, at least we've come and got him, got him all checked out.
over. But yeah, symptoms of old age, but not of disease.
Oh, yay, good boy. I'm so happy that he's got basically a clean bill of health.
Now I hope that you'll come and do some social visits. It'd be nice to see him and not have to do anything mean to him.
Absolutely.
Hey, buddy.
And Scott was absolutely brilliant with him. And now we can go home for dinner. Say thank you, Scott.
Bye, champ. Take
Thank
care.
you so much.
See you later. Nice to meet you.
Bye, you too.
Bye.
Good boy. Come on, puppy.
It's a new day, and in Richmond, it's an early start for Scott.
Hello.
Hello.
What you doing?
I am packing up for a trip up north.
What are you going up north for?
Well, there's this amazing donkey sanctuary that's run by this incredible family of women who love donkeys. Jenny, the youngest girl, she has set this place up. Absolutely inspirational girl, but at the same time, they've been through a lot of tragedy.
Really?
Oh, they all attended the Ariana Grande concert. And Jenny's two aunts were caught up in the blast. They were quite badly injured. And they really struggled to keep the sanctuary going. And it's only with the help of volunteers they've been able to do that. So that's why I'm putting my hand up to go and help. Like everyone watching, I was horrified by the Manchester bombings. You feel so useless, as there's nothing that you can do to help. But today's different. I'm on my way to visit a family of survivors, and hopefully I'll be able to help by offering treatment to the animals they love.
Scott is heading 4 hours north to West Yorkshire and the Wonky Donkey Sanctuary. 19-year-old Jenny is the founder and is running the sanctuary with her mum and two aunts. They're currently caring for 19 rescue donkeys.
When donkeys do arrive here, they are in a very poor condition. You get a lot of time donkeys that don't really know where to place themselves, feel very uncomfortable. They do come in as a shell of a donkey, and then they end up being a very unique little character.
Hello, ladies.
Good morning.
Hi, how are you? I'm Scott.
I'm Jackie.
Hi, Jackie.
Hi, I'm Jo. Thanks for coming.
Oh, you're very welcome.
I'm Josie.
Hello, Josie. Nice to meet you. There's a thing going on here.
I'm Jenny. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Jenny. Nice to meet you as well. What a perfect family to be running a donkey sanctuary where males are called Jacks and females are called Jennies.
Yeah, absolutely.
Was meant to be, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm very excited to get stuck in and help you look after your lovely animals. So I'm going to chuck my overalls on and then maybe you can introduce me to my first patient.
Yeah, baby donkey first. So
Baby
she's a
donkey
lot of
first.
fun.
All right. Looking forward to it. You guys look like trouble.
So here she is.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
She looks gorgeous, but she's very, very naughty.
Oh, is that right? Are you naughty?
Come here, Rosie.
Rosie. Hello, beautiful. Hello. Oh, my goodness. You're so cute.
Rosie is the most adorable donkey that we've got, but mainly because she's the baby donkey. Having her as a baby has just been the most amazing experience, just to be able to hand rear her, really.
Oh, she's so nice. So what does she need doing today?
So today it's microchipping and vaccinations for Rosie.
Dear. I'll hug her now because she won't want to hug me later if I have to do all that stuff. All right. Oh, baby. Hey? Mwah. Ready?
Good girl.
Sorry to do that to you, sweetie. There you go. Performing a microchipping on a donkey isn't very nice. It is a little bit like harpooning a small horse. So just going to pop in a little bit of local anaesthetic under the skin just to make it as pain-free as possible. There we go. Good girl.
Come on then, Rosie.
Around this way. Brave girl. Brave girl. That's it.
Oh, Rosie, look.
Okay, you ready? Okay, brave girl. There we go. Okay.
Good
It's
girl,
in.
Rosie.
She's very good. Oh, brave girl. Well done. Good girl. Well, the carrot worked.
Yeah, it did.
Good girl. All right, let's just scan her and make sure that that's working okay. There we go. Your donkey officially beeps. Good girl, Rosie. Well done. Now we just got to give her a vaccination. Okay, just going in there, and that's it. Done. Oh, good girl. She's been an incredibly amicable and easygoing patient, which is great for me. Not that much donkey experience. You're so lovely, but naughty. I can tell you're naughty. Hey, she's like a toddler, isn't she?
She is a very naughty toddler. We've entered terrible twos, I'm afraid, already.
Yes. Did you hear that? Yeah, yeah.
At the Wonky Donkey Sanctuary in West Yorkshire, Scott's next patient is Olaf the goat.
A goat at a donkey sanctuary?
Yes. He's still very new, but he is very sweet, so hopefully he won't mind you visiting him.
Jenny's Aunt Josie is still recovering after her leg was badly injured in the Manchester bombing.
Come on, good boy.
And she feels a special connection with Olaf.
I think it's when you see that something can be so frightened and confused and they don't understand, which is very similar to being in a traumatic event. You can just go and have a little touch and you see them improve and gain confidence. It's so rewarding. I think it gives you that good feeling and that's what helps you to heal, you know.
Well, there's a lovely old goat.
Which one?
How did a goat manage to find his way to a donkey sanctuary, Josie?
Well, we got contacted by the police at 3 in the morning to say that they'd found a donkey on the motorway. Would we take it in? So, of course, we said yes. And then this arrived. So he said that it's not actually a donkey, it's a goat. We said, oh, right, well, we'll take it anyway. So we took him in, very timid. He's a really sweet little man.
He's very sweet.
We don't know anything about him, of course, and no one's claimed him. So it looks like he's going to be staying. We don't know if he's been hit by a car at all. He just spent 3 days in a corner, wouldn't come near you. Jenny went in, spent quite a bit of time with him and progressively started to eat and drink. Donkeys are fascinated by him.
Yeah, I bet they are. Again, that's the weirdest looking donkey I've ever seen. All right, so what do I need to do with this guy?
Well, He needs vaccinating, worming, and hoof trimming.
Right, God, you're a taskmaster, you are. Yeah. Have a little look at your hooves, can I, my man? Hey?
It's the left front one that seems to be twisted.
You can see it's actually flared out a little bit, isn't it? That toe is just a little bit overgrown. Okay. He's probably been on soft ground for quite a while, and as a result, they're overgrowing and it's leading to him rolling in on his hooves. So you can see the insides of both of his cloven hooves there are just a little bit wide, so we just need to trim away a little bit of that. Just taking that extra bit off there. All right, sweetheart, there we go. I haven't done a goat manicure in a while, I must admit. Good boy, you're being a very brave boy. Not as brave as your mum and your great aunts, but, you know, he's been pretty good. Because you've had a few problems with your leg as well, haven't you?
It was a bit of an ordeal.
I can imagine. And he's complaining about a hoof trim.
I know.
Honestly, I'd be keeping quiet if I was you, young man. Gee whiz. Josie's an incredible woman and so brave after what she's been through as a result of the Manchester bombings. But now she's back working here at the sanctuary doing what she loves, which is looking after these beautiful creatures. Milkshake for goats, hey?
Scott did really, really well. He was patient, kind, firm, and got the job done.
Well, he was a pretty good patient, what do you think?
He was very good, yeah.
All right.
He's come a long way in a short time.
He has, yeah.
In Isleworth, it's now been 7 days since a stray kitten was handed in, and it's an exciting day for her rescuer, Georgia.
Hello. You come to pick up your little white cat?
I have.
Has she got a name yet?
Yeah, I've called her Alba, actually.
Bless, what does it mean?
No owner has
Means
come
white and
forward to
Latin.
claim the little
I like
kitten,
that.
so a delighted Georgia has come to adopt her.
Do you want me to go get her for
I
you?
really love that, yes, please.
No worries.
Thank you.
I fell in love with her the moment I met her, so I couldn't really resist buying her toys and cat litter and the trays in the hope, that she would be mine. And I've never had pets before, so I'm just really glad that I can have her.
You ready to meet your new mum? I think that's a yes. Here she is.
Oh, hey! Oh, hello, Alba. Hello.
I think she recognises you.
I think she does. Hello, baby.
It's so nice to see the reaction of both of them, and I'm sure Alba will have a fantastic time at a new home.
She was just so hungry and skinny when I met her. I found her in the street and she looked really hungry, so I brought her into the nearest vets that I could find. I could have taken her home there and then, to be honest with you.
You happy to have her in your arms?
Oh, I'm so happy. I've had to wait a week, haven't I?
I know. We're all going to be sorry to see her go here. She's so sweet.
Hey. It's a lovely thought, really, that Alba possibly chose me as her owner, because when I first met her and she was really purring and really affectionate, and she cried when I left her at the vet's the first day I brought her here. So, to be honest, it's a relief that I can take her home today.
Here's your transport to your new home.
Let's get you home, darling.
Here we go.
Yes.
It's been amazing to have Alba here all week. We're really going to miss her, but she's definitely going to a great home with Georgia. And although it is sad to see her go, I'm so pleased she's found a home.
Thank you so much.
No worries.
I can't thank you guys enough. I'm so glad I brought her in.
No worries.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, we'll get you home.
My goodness!
At the Wonky Donkey Sanctuary in West Yorkshire, Scott has one last job.
Where have you been hiding these little kitties, Joanne?
Scott's been asked to look at new mum Coco, trying to care for 5 hungry pups.
She looks like she's seen some better days, though.
Yeah, she's not doing too well regarding her weight and her skin.
Coco is a lovely Rottweiler girl. She's about 2.5 to 3 years old. She arrived here from her old owners and they couldn't look after her anymore owing to family health.
I'd say we'd have to think it's probably some kind of mange, and I would suggest it's probably sarcoptic mange.
Yeah.
So I would like to officially announce that the milk bar is now closed.
Woohoo, Coco.
I don't think that this little lady needs to give up any more of her hard-earned nutrition on these puppies. She's done a great job It's very clear that Coco is very thin, and as a result, her immune system is going to be quite weak, which is probably why she's developed the mange in the first place. The puppies need to be weaned, and so Mum can start putting on some weight and getting healthy again. So we're just going to apply a liquid that we'll be using every couple of weeks just to try and knock off the nasty mange mite. If you give her a little treat whilst we put this on. Hey? Here. What's she got? Oh, what's she got? That's a good girl. There you go. So, my love, I think let's start that me time right now. And I think because we're going to have to examine the puppies and probably have to do a few mean things to them, it's maybe best that slightly nervous Mum goes and have a little rest.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey?
There you go, Sammy.
Good girl.
Okay. Thank you.
Well done. She's off. I've shown a lot of restraint. So look, hand over the puppy. Come on. Oh, look at you. Mwah. So who's this one?
This one's Bear.
Bear.
Yeah.
It's a good name. He's going to be a big bear, aren't you? Yeah. Now these guys, a bit young to be vaccinated as yet, but we can microchip them.
Yeah.
So have we got something to entertain his mouth end? Have we got some? Oh, here we go. There we go. Very good.
You ready?
Brave boy.
Oh, well done.
Well done. Good boy, Bear. So let's just make sure he beeps. And he beeps. What a brave boy. Right, so who have we got next?
We've got Prim here.
Me too, Mum. Oh, wow.
Good girl.
She's done. Okay. Good boy. Well done. I can't believe how brave these puppies are being.
Well done.
And then last one. Very brave puppies,
Good
eh?
girl. Yeah.
So that's 5 very healthy puppies, all microchips, and they took that on the chin very nicely, I thought.
They did really well. Yeah. Yeah.
But I just can't believe the amount of work you have to do looking after the donkeys and a goat, and then you take on dogs as well. But there sort of is a little bit of reward, isn't there?
There is.
In its own sort of special way. Isn't it? Yes, yes, yeah. You're a nice puppy.
But now it's time for Scott to say goodbye to owner Jenny and her family.
I think we'd better finish that bit first, yeah?
Eating well?
Very good, very good.
Jumping on a carrot. Well, I'm going to head back to London, ladies. So thanks so much for having me.
You're very welcome.
Yes, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it.
Can I just have one more donkey cuddle before I go? Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, love it. See you again.
Bye, Scott. Thank you.
Now, Betty, we're waiting for Scott. I don't know whether to look forward to seeing him or to dread it.
In Richmond, Julia is at home with Bafta, nervously awaiting Scott's arrival. Scott recently removed a cancerous tumour from underneath Bafta's eye. Today, he's making a home visit to deliver the pathology results.
Hello,
Scott.
Julia. How are you, lovely?
Well, I'm a bit apprehensive,
Are you?
as you can see.
Baffy, you're looking a little bit grumpy. All right, come on. Let's chat things through. So, we knew it was a tumour, okay.
I know.
But the news is good.
Scott! Oh, tell me.
So it's come back as a low-grade mast cell tumour, which means it's highly unlikely to spread.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. So I'm not going to lose her.
You're not going to lose her anytime soon.
Thank you so much. I can't tell you how worried I've been.
You're very
Oh, I've been so worried.
I know.
Oh, that's wonderful, Scott.
Well, I think with all of that good news,